This is a free love horoscope prediction for Leo today. People born between July 23rd and August 22nd are of this zodiac sign. Leo is perhaps the most passionate sign of all those that make up the zodiac. They are very fiery and need love to stabilize their lives. Due to the position of the planet Mars, those born under the sign of Leo will have a quiet day today, just as most of you like. We already know that you are not very adventurous and you like to play it safe. But now times of some uncertainty are coming your way where you are going to have to take risks. Leo, not everything can always come to you smoothly. Life is also uncertainty and you have to have the capacity to adapt. As for love, you should be more tolerant and less stubborn. Sometimes you are right, but you can also be wrong. You do not have the gift of absolute truth. Don't be so harsh and critical of others and instead you don't see your flaws. Do not be hypocrites since we all have to keep quiet and not all our virtues. Love horoscope for the single woman. That quality of the Leo woman of being so fanciful may play a trick on you today. Don't worry, it won't have major consequences, but it will make you feel a little embarrassed, so try to avoid it. You are quite spiteful and you are not capable of turning the page if you do not manage to take revenge on who hurt you. You shouldn't waste time on these issues today as you have much more interesting things to do. You could miss a good opportunity in love by thinking about things or people from the past. Leave it behind and don't think about it anymore. It's not you who should put it in its place but time, which is undoubtedly who puts everyone in their place. Dedicate time to yourself and do those things that you like so much and enjoy life, be it with your partner, with your friends, family or alone. Yes, I said alone because there are many things to be able to enjoy in solitude. Try to discover them. Free horoscope prediction for Leo man. As a good Leo man, you want a lot and it is difficult for you to focus, be it in love or in any other field of life. It is normal since this time that those born under your horoscope sign go through tense to do so. This does not mean that you cannot do your part to clarify and outline your goals and desires. In love, opportunities are yet to come. It may be today or it may happen in a month, but you can be almost sure of that because astrology is always right. What happens is that many of you want things done and you have to work on this. Change your attitude, relate more, and try, which is what many of you don't do. Leave the past behind and don't let the future mark you. Forget it, and if something did not go well for you, it does not mean that history has to repeat itself. Take this last advice as something general and apply it to what you want. Dig inside yourself and you will surely realize that your experiences are limiting you in the present. Today's Leo horoscope in love for singles. Singleness is a very precious asset for many people. They say that it is best commitment and do what you want at all times. I am telling you this because some of you who are looking for love so much, this also applies to Leo men. Maybe once in a relationship you realize that before you enjoyed life more. The truth is that no one is in charge of the heart, nor can our head and reason control it, and when you fall in love you have done it and you have not even realized it. Having said all this for you to reflect on, I would like to tell you that today in Leo's horoscope, the advice and prediction for your zodiac sign is that opportunities will begin to arrive, but perhaps none of them will end up hooking you. It is rather for the end of the year when the opportunities that arise are more stable. Remember that this is in general and does not mean that you cannot find a partner. If what you are looking for is to flirt, it is obvious that the Leo woman will have more possibilities than the man, but both are in a position to achieve objectives according to the stars. Instead, it warns us of possible problems with third parties for this matter. So be very careful with what you do and make sure that your actions do not cause you complications. If you have a partner, love should be something light, that does not weigh on our actions and our decisions. Perhaps this excess of respect, this need to consult everything, that your partner and you have imposed is ending the spontaneity necessary for love to take place. You have to leave more room for surprise. If you don't have a partner, this is a good day to reveal your feelings towards that person you are interested in. You have been loving her in silence for a long time, and at the same time waiting for her to magically fall in love with you. That person has his life and his worries, and if you don't make yourself noticed in an intense way, he will pass by. It is not easy to reinvent yourself, start from scratch, but you have everything you need to achieve it. It may be necessary to change the field and matter of work, but it is a move whose risk is less than the ennui to which you will be forced if you continue insisting on the same plot. You have to open up more. People, in their variety and vitality, transmit and nourish us with energies of all kinds, but that expand the magnetic powers that drive us. You need the touch of the people, no matter the disappointments of the past. Stop shielding yourself from relationships. You need contact with people. Little by little you find the stability you were looking for. Possibilities open up that you had not thought of, and that gives you the security you need. What worries you the most is the economic issue, for which you feel that you are losing money due to the current situation. Remember that sooner or later everything has to return to normal. The economy is something that has to be taken care of. The good news is that a positive aspect of earnings is coming for you. So keep working hard. If you have a business or premises, you need to take a tour of that place, make the necessary improvements, and if you need any repair, it is time to do it. In terms of health, you feel a little better than on other days. However, you need to exercise to lose those kilos, since next month you will have an important appointment with a special person and you need to look good. It is always good to stay calm. Talking always solves differences, and after doing so you feel in a calm environment. As for love, everything is fine for you. Let's say that everything around you seems stable. The problem is within you. You are a change machine and you need to feel more fully than ever. The problems that existed in days gone by where everything bothered your partner seem to have been forgotten. Now they will have a different attitude and everything will return to normal. Singles are very close to entering a period where they will meet many people, but among those new friends there will be someone who will really make your heart beat 1,000 per hour. A defect that you have is letting other people manipulate your emotions. This often makes you feel angry or, in the worst case, consumes you in sadness. Tip of the day. This is a day to recognize that there is more to the notions you take for granted. Life is going to show you a face that you did not know, and that is going to nourish your experience in a valuable way. Lucky numbers for today: 16, 17, 18, 28, 30, 39. Free Leo Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First deanery, July 23rd and 31st, avoidable problems of any kind due to the fault of third parties. Second deanery, August 1st to 10, do not show your feelings or your letters to everyone. Don't be so trusting. Third deanery, August 11th and 22nd, changes are coming soon, but to do so, start walking